Let's talk about what's known as jimmying, where he's taking the unconventional approach.
You're not gonna start jimmying me?
Jimmying you?
You know, that weird therapy shit you do outside of the office that Paul hates?
What are the unconventional approaches that he's taking, and are they at all consistent with good medicine?
One of the things he does with several of his patients is he jumps right to the punchline. So, for instance, with the young woman who is in a relationship with a verbally and perhaps even physically abusive husband, he jumps right to telling her, you should ditch him.
Just fucking leave him.
It's not that easy.
It is that easy. You don't have any kids? Just go to your sister's in Vancouver.
Instead of playing the long game in therapy and helping her come to that reasoning herself. You know, as a therapist, we're often frustrated because we know what the answer for this person would be.
You guys ever get so mad at your patients that all of a sudden you just want to shake them?
That's pretty arrogant on the therapist's part, but we all think that from time to time.
Compassion fatigue. We all hit those walls.
If this person would just blank, their problems would be over. It's not our job to give people the answers.
Let's go find you someone to beat up.
Wait, what?
It's our job to help those people find the route to the answer themselves. Oftentimes, the people in therapy, they know the answers too, but it's a process in getting you from where you are now to where you can fully actualize the behavioral change that you need to make. And that's what Jimmy tries to shortcut with a lot of his clients, is tries to jump right to the answer.
Be you.
And for a very brief amount of time, it looks like it works.
I've completely stopped doing things to make anyone else happy. Which isn't true at all, because I just said that to make you happy, and I'm sorry.
And he's like, justified. Look, she left her husband. Oh, it's great. And then, of course, a whole bunch of bad things happen from that. She ends up going back to him a couple different times. It's just not.
Yeah, getting away from
simple.
him means trying to kill him. There's some bad stuff that happens.
So it's just not that simple, and I think that's the first example of jimmying that we've got to dispense with. Therapists are not there to give people answers, and I've had lots of people say, you know what, I wish my therapist would just tell me what to do. No, you actually don't, and you may think you do, but that's not that helpful. And that's not what you're actually paying a therapist to do.
The most interesting one is that, because it's not ridiculous. The other forms of jimmying are just straight up ridiculous. For instance, allowing one of his patients to come live with him.
Alice, it's okay. This is Sean. He needs a place to crash. Sean, this is my daughter Alice.
Sure. And this is what I wouldn't call a boundary crossing. This is a straight up boundary violation. So